Okay, so guys, thank you for watching my last video. I'm Pranav back again. Welcome to the test over automation. Um, I think the guys who has already watched my previous video might have learned lots of things over that video. We designed this particular login test folder. We added all the locators into this particular folder file, and we added all our data into this file, and we added our login test, right? And we did some data driven testing over here by calling this particular for loop, and we are using the object structuring over here. And yeah, pretty much this is it. Now let's see if we want to use if you guys have know about this data column, and we are providing this practice automation. This is something another website, right? So now let's see if we want to reuse this login test folder into another maybe another page, not this particular page. Okay, so I have found some very good very good playground to do some testing. Okay, so we have this what we're gonna do, we're just gonna use that login folder for another page, right? Another website. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I will just close this one and I will do Control C and Control V. This will make another folder which is similar to that, and I will just going to rename this. Okay, what I'm going to rename this as ecom login test. Okay, so what I want is I have just rename it to ecom login test instead of login test. In future we can just um, yeah, we can differentiate it. Okay, so now everywhere here we are giving a login test or spec. So we're just going to rename this as ecom login test or spec, and here I will also rename this one as well. uh, Ecom login test.data, and update the import of login test data. I said yes because I want that particular import to be changed to ecom, right? And I just go to my locator and rename it to ecom login. And I will, well, okay. So what is happening here, guys? We have just renamed this whole folder and rename all these files, right? So yeah, let's now just improve a little bit of the our data. So we just don't need this particular URL. Instead of this, what we need is this URL. Okay, so I'm going to paste here, and I don't need this username. Instead of this, I have placed this username, testyourautomation.com. Okay, and this is my test123 password. Okay, I'm just going to remove this and put it here like this way. Okay, right? And yeah, let's see what else we can change. Okay, we have to change this one, logged in user successfully. Okay, so let me go and try to log into my account. So you can, okay, you guys have noticed this one. What we are doing, we are coming here. We are when we hover over here, we're gonna look at this functionality, hover functionality. Hover on this one, and we click on this login. Okay, and we come to here. This is email address, and this is the password. Okay, so let's just try to log in and check our data thing. Okay, sorry. Yeah, give me a second. Control C. I'll log into my this one and test 1 2 3 4. Right. This is my password. Okay, and login. Okay, so when I log in, can you see what is happening here? I'm saying e-commerce background. So we are actually using this. So what we can use this route account hyphen account, right? So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna copy this from here, and instead of this login successfully, just going to remove this one. Okay, and paste this one here. Okay, I don't need this question mark. And if I just give dot and star again here, but still I'm not able to get that specific URL. This is not a correct way of defining the. This is not a correct one. So why? Because we are having this particular forward slash. Can you see? We have a forward slash. So how we can escape this particular forward slash by giving one backward slash, right? And now this will not give us any error. Okay. Right, and what else? Let's say we can also define the negative scenario. Let me just go and something XYZ, and if I click on login, okay. All right, actually I have to log out first. Okay, and again I will go to here and click on login, and I will say uh, XYZ something and 123 something. Okay, we are actually validating the negative scenario. If I put this one, then what we see here is route equals to account login. We're just going to copy this one because we are still on the login page, right? So we're gonna validate our negative scenario as well over here. So okay, over here I can come here and place this data over here. Same route. Okay, and to remove give this as a regular expression, we have to give dot star, and here I can give one more backward slash, right? So all my errors are gone, all my data has been done. Now let's go to the locators. Okay, locators. We have what we need here. So let's go back. Okay, so this is my main page. When I will log in to this, it will say e-commerce playground lambda.io. Okay, so my first thing is to validate this hover, right? So if I go and right click, inspect it, okay, right? So we have this one, okay. What we have here, login class is there, role is there. Okay, let's take the role attribute this time. So we have a button attribute right here. Let me show you one more thing which this playwright has given us. So if I go to again playwright documentation and click here, and if I just go and click here as a locators, right? Locators, right? And you can see guys here, what does it say? Yeah, get by role attribute, which is button, and name is sign in and click. Simple, right? So how we can achieve this one? What we gonna do? We have this role attribute already there, right? So let's go to our VS Code, and here what I have to do, I have to uh, yes, before username and password and submit log, what I have to do, I have to define saying my account locator. And what is my locator? If I go and see, what does it say? Button name. Name is signed in. So let's go to our here, and we do have any name attribute over here. No. Then how we gonna overcome from this one? So we can overcome from this one by giving the name as my account, right? So if I just copy this, Control C my account, and put it here, saying this is my account. Okay, right? What else we have? So when I hover here, I get this login, right? So I need to inspect this as well. So how I can get this login? So inside this, okay, well, let's see what selector hub gives us. Okay, uh, right. So this is li, first li, second li, right? We have class and we have href. I don't think any other role or link or other attribute placed over here. Link attribute is there. no doubt. But let's do one thing. Let's use text attribute. Okay. We have a text attribute as well in the Playwright. So if I go back to my documentation again, uh, page.get by text. Okay, what is my text? Is this one, right? So let get this one by text now. So what we're gonna do is what is the text? Text is login. Okay, so I will say login locator. Okay, and I can say L is capital, right? Login, right? Okay, so this is pretty much this is it, and we just have to provide these two locator in our test case, and let's see another locators as well. So when I click here, and I just need to change this email locator. What is I have an ID here, so I can say has input as email. Okay, right. I have to just given has here, right? And we just going to get the password as well. So if I go in on password, then I have which is has input as a password. That is another ID attribute as well. So I can just remove this password from here and gonna put it here, right? And what else we have? We have is login. And yeah, what we have in login, let's input value is equal to login. Okay, it's very simple. So I can say submit log and input value is equal to login. So I need to give it in a double quote. Yeah. Okay. Why are we giving it a double quote? Because you can see here value is equal to login is present over here, right? Okay. I think this login log might give us an error, but let's see what happened inside the test case, right? So before this, like, okay, I'm navigating to the login page URL, and then after it, so let's do one thing. Let's make another here saying test. I will just going to bring this asynchronous block, and yes, we are just going to. We don't need this particular statement. We cannot define the statement on inside the before block. Okay, before each test case, what I want to do is I want to navigate to the page. Okay, and I just want to say so I can take this step from here, Control X, okay, and put it here, right? Okay, and what else I want to do? I want to say, given I navigate to page, okay, and I'm just going to copy this for now because I just don't want to take so much time. I can say test.sap given I navigate, and I hover on my account, right? And yeah, I need to change this to locator, and here in data column I just have to remove this one and I have to give login locators dot my account log. Okay, and then what I want to do, I just going to copy this one for now again. Look, this is a way you can reduce the time, and I click on login. Okay, login. Okay, and what else? Locator. Instead, we're gonna remove this locator from here now. Okay, and I'm gonna say login locators dot login locator. Okay, do you think it will pass? No. Why? You know what is the issue? We are giving a locator, but in my previous what I told, we're gonna use this as a text attribute. and this as a role attribute. So let's do that one. So what I'm gonna do in locator, I'm not going to provide a locator. I can provide it as a uh, get, and if we just do page dot get why it's not coming. Okay, I know why is it not coming, because we have to provide the page fixture, right? We have to provide the page fixture over here. And why is this page fixture coming from this test, base test? Okay, that's a playwright page fixture, right? And now if I do page dot get, okay, and I can say get by what? Get by role. I have a role attribute here. And what is my role attribute? Let's go back to this one, and let's find the role attribute for this one. No, sorry. Okay, so this is the one. So role attribute is button. Okay, right. So I can say get by role, and look how it should give the button is like this way. Okay, so yeah, I can say get by role, and inside my uh this block, I can say this is a. If I just click Control Escape, Control space, and it should give me the button. Okay, and this one I have to provide in the curly braces saying, oh my God, what is happening? Okay, and still it is giving me an error. Why? Because I need to provide the name. Okay, like the name of the button is this one. Okay, think now error should go away. Yeah, let's see if it is going on. Let's see on the next one. What we're gonna do is again here is page dot locator. Instead of page dot locator, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get by the text. So I can say page dot get by text. Okay, right? I think now everything looks fine. What is happening in quick fix? Remove unnecessary of it. Yes. Why? Because we're not providing any action over here. What we want to do, we want to give dot hover. That's a function provided by the playwright. And here, what I want to do, I want to click it. Okay, click. Okay, so that's it. Now let's debug. Let's move. Let's check this whole thing into the debug mode. So I will just gonna after this I'm gonna say wait page dot pause. Right? What this will do? This gonna pause my test case, and I don't want to run the negative test case for now. I just want to run the positive test case. Right? So I will just gonna say test dot only over here. Okay. I think right. This is again showing me the error. Let's see. Okay. Leave as it is. Let's see what else we have. The issue, is there any other issue I can see? No. Let's try to run this one. If it is failing, then it's good. We're gonna debug it. Okay. I have already put the debug. We're gonna run this whole test case into the debug mode. Okay. I think my PC is getting a little bit slower now. I need to make a new PC. Okay. What I can do, I can give in describe block instead of this, I can give the this as a ecom, something like this. Okay. So what this will do, this is going to, yeah, this is not going to run the other test case. This is only running this particular test case. Why? We have provide the test dot only statement over here. Let's see. Okay. And it's we are running this in headed mode. I want to show you the debugging, how the beauty is happening here. Uh, yeah, let's see. It's taking a little bit longer. The machine is getting slower. Okay, it failed. Oh my God. What's happening here? Let's cancel it. Okay. Yes. Why? Because we have to provide the comma here somewhere. Because how are they going to differentiate it? We have to provide the comma. Oh, sorry, comma. Okay. Then it will differentiate it. Let's see the other one. Expect weight dot x. Okay. Think that is fine. Page dot get by text. Says x strictly saying expect. Okay, let's see. Let's rerun this test case. I hope this won't fail now. Yeah, it won't fail. Let's see. Let me open in the terminal again. Okay. And rerun it. Yeah. So my test got successfully started. And slowly you will see the browser. And there will be one playwright inspector will also open over here. Okay. So let's see the beauty of the playwright inspector as well. It's taking no time to open the playwright. Okay, so we have a playwright inspector here. Now, why we are seeing this playwright inspector? Because we put pause here. We said page.pause. Okay. So let jump into the step. So I said step over. So what is happening? Look, get by role button. We are getting this here. If I click here, it's going to the login, right? And if I click again here, it should go to the fill, right? Okay. So you can see here. And if I click here again, then it is filling the email ID. And if I click it again, it is filling, it is clicking on, it is going and it is filling the password. And if I click it again, it is clicking on the login button. Okay, right. I think there is some issue with the login button. Uh, let's see what our test case says. Nothing. Okay. Let's do one thing. You know, this playwright inspector is also very smart. If I go and click here, locator, and click here. Hmm. All right. So that's fine. Okay. So this is how you have to debug your test case. I hope you like this session. How to debug the test case and everything I have explained in in depth. Okay. Let's see. Let's see some other test cases, which is a failure test cases, right? So I think failure test cases should also run. Okay, let's see if that is also running. What we're gonna do. So now this time I will not provide the pause button over here. I will just going to remove this one from here. Okay, and I think rest of the thing we look we didn't touch our failure test cases, but definitely it will fail. Why? No, it won't fail. Let's see. Before, right? Okay, yeah. Let's see if this is also passing. So I will just provide the test dot only statement over here as well, right? And I will just do CLS and I will just going to run. I don't want the hidden mode now, and I will run this one. Let's see if it is anything is getting failed or everything is getting passed, right? So it invokes the 5 test cases. That's fine. So we didn't touch anything into the for loop. The one which we defined before, for loop, we didn't touch anything over there. We just leave it as it is. Let's see if it is anything that failed over there. It will fail. It will fail because of what is the issue? I'm saying again here, test this step, page.go to this URL, right? That's why it will fail. Look, I told you it will fail, and the one will pass. Okay. I think this is also failing. The login test, verify the login test. Let's see what is the failure. Okay. So everything is failing. Let's see what is the issue. Waiting locator. So it is not able to find this locator. Input has input email. Let's see where are we giving this locator. Okay. Login locator. Okay, everything is fine. Why it is giving this error then? Okay. Let's see. Let's try to rerun this again. In test spec.data. Okay, we just want to remove this one, right? Because we are already giving this step into our before each block. Okay, so if you see here, guys, carefully in the before each block, I have already provided this step, right? We're just going to live in a very vast session. As we are providing this before each and everything, which is actually we are hard coding. We don't want this before each and things everything coming like this way. Instead of that, we will call it as a fixture. Yeah. We'll also showcase that page object model, and that will be really a good, amazing tutorial at that time. I will show you the very good way to design the page object model, right? Because I've seen in many cases they are actually creating the object and calling the data and all those stuff, which is really tedious, right? So look here, this is the beauty of Playwright. We didn't did anything, right? What we did, we just copy that whole folder. Okay, what we did here, we just copied this whole folder, and we just misplaced a little bit of data, and just placed this particular before each block. Okay, right? Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. Again, another data-driven testing, which is really good one. And what we're gonna do next time we will again come back to this particular website, and we are actually using this UI base, right? Okay. Instead of this using this UI to log in, we're gonna call our session cookies to log in, and let's say once I log in, then what I want to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, login. Once I log in, I want to come here, edit your account information. Click on this one and change my name. Yeah, and let's change my name for now. Okay, and change my name over here to something else. Okay, we're just going to change the name and change the last name. Okay, but what we're gonna do, we're not gonna log in with the URLs. That's the beauty. What we're gonna do. Okay. So thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. It's really valuable. And thank you for giving me such a great number of views in my last video. So thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Keep safe. Keep well. Okay. Thank you. Bye.